It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor Report, Rumor Report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
All right. Well, Young Thug was on T.I.'s Expeditiously podcast, and looks like he does not want to do a collab with Andre 3000. A lot of people did not like the things that he had to say about Andre 3000 because Andre's legendary. Here's what he said.
I can't rap you 200, 3,000 songs. I ain't never paid attention to him.
You missing out. Y'all need to work together.
Just like you went and worked with Elton John. Elton John, the difference from Elton John and Andre. Elton John like to kiss ass. Andre like his ass kiss. Andre more like, yo, this is his secretary. Like, hey, tell that nigga wrong. Don't get on the phone.
This is our ally.
No.
Yes, he is.
Why you don't rap like him?
What do you mean?
You don't talk like him, dress like him, look like him?
Hey, man, that ain't for me.
You ain't trying to portray none of that.
But you're doing it.
I don't understand the point of the conversation, to be totally honest with you. Like I really don't.
Well, let's
like,
get
I've heard
this clear. Andre 3000 gets busy. He's dead nice.
Well, we know that.
He's dead nice. He's busy, and he represents Atlanta and the South to the fullest. He puts on a lot of his younger artists.
The South got something to say.
Andre made it to where a guy like Young Thug would be so easily embraced in hip hop. You know what I mean? When it comes to image and the person that was wearing the outlandish gear, and people thought that, you know, it was the time people thought Andre 3000 was gay. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yo, Andre broke down a lot of those barriers for somebody like a Young Thug to exist. So I don't even understand where that's coming from. And then I've heard Andre big up Thug quite a few times. Like he spoke highly of Thug at Phife Dawg's memorial. I think it was a tribute to Phife. It was something he spoke at, and he spoke highly at Thug. So I don't know why Thug is taking that personal, because there's a lot of people that probably want to get at Andre 3000.
But it seemed like
can't get to him.
He's not even really doing music right now. So.
It seemed like he might have asked for a verse, and Andre 3000 didn't get back to him. That was the whole line. You know, one likes to get his ass kicked, and the other kiss his ass. That's what it seems like.
And 3 Stacks be in his own world. He got his own vibe, and we love him for that. He walks around with his instrument. He not bothering the soul. So why are folks bothering him?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now let's shout out to the Soul Train Awards. They were on yesterday, and Chris Brown was the top winner. He won 4 of the 12 awards, including Best R&B Soul Male Artist. Now, other big winners of the night, Monica actually got a big award for the night. Listen to what she had to say.
I want to say to every family that's suffering right now, I feel you, because I accept this award and I dedicate it to my uncle. And even though he was taken from us earlier this year, Uncle Larry, I'm at the Soul Train. And I want to say that many of us are suffering and have family members that are stuck in an unjust situation. We say free our relatives and those that we love, but what it takes to really free them is for some changes to be made. So as I fight for reform for many of our people, I say free Corey Miller.
And that was the Lady of Soul Award.
Monica's a national treasure and should always be treated as such. She's a phenomenal human with a phenomenal catalog. And I was watching that last night, and I felt great to be in a world where we are acknowledging Monica and giving her all her flowers while she's still here to smell them.
Absolutely.
Also, her got the Ashford and Simpson Songwriters Award. She also got Best R&B Soul Female Artist. Here's her.
You know, I love being on this stage, and I'm going to tell you why. This stage is for us. This stage represents us, and I think it's very important to not forget where we come from, where we came from. And I want to talk about R&B and how it's rhythm and blues. And people say R&B is dead. You know, R&B is not dead. R&B is in everything. I said this last year, I'm going to say it again. When one of us wins, we all win. I'm so thankful for this. Thank you so much. R&B is not dead. We are forever.
That's a fact.
All right. Man, last year I was at the Soul Train Awards, and definitely if it wasn't a pandemic, I would have went and supported again this year. And album of the year was Summer Walker. Video of the year was Beyonce, Blue Ivy, St. John, and Wizkid with Brown Skin Girl. Soul Train Certified Award went to Brandy. Best New Artist, Noah Allegra. So Best Gospel was Kirk Franklin. And Megan Thee Stallion also won for Rhythm and Bars Award for Savage. All right, now let's talk about NLE Choppa. NLE Choppa went on Twitter yesterday, and he said, I've never been the type to be in folks' business, but, oh no, actually this was on Friday, but at 300, y'all see Famous Dex obviously on drugs, too heavy. Can y'all at least try surrounding that man around somebody with his best interest, help dude out, or somebody who already is in his ear, uplift dude, he is needing it. And here is what Famous Dex had to say on Instagram.
I want to say to all my fans, everybody, I'm not mad about what NLE Chopper said. He cares. At least somebody cares. I just want to say I really appreciate it. But when the world on drugs, and I look mighty damn fine. I just gotta have that white on side on my mouth, all that.
Yeah, he needs some help.
I can see why NLE Chopper has some concerns.
Yeah, he needs some help. He remember, I don't know if you remember, like I think a year ago he was on his live and passed out, fell asleep on his live. Like, he definitely needs some help. He does. And hopefully he got some family or friends in his life that can help him out.
Salute to that young man, NLE Chopper, too. I like how that young man has grown. Okay, I don't listen to his music, but lately, whenever I see him going viral, it's because of something positive that he's doing or saying. So salute to him. Keep up the good work, young man.
He got a hard joint coming out this week with 50 Cent. Dope is ish. Dope is ish.
All right.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.